college and high school students have it tough. They are told that they need a college degree to achieve success, and then they are told the few degrees that experts consider to be of true value. Finally, these wary students are sent off with little training on how to succeed academically and to prepare to compete for jobs right after graduating with a college degree and little to no relevant experience. No wonder why college students are so stressed and too often fail to graduate. This book is meant to compensate for this failing of American educational systems. With 20-plus years providing academic, career, and personal counseling to college students, I have compiled a list of steps for students to take to excel in their college classes, to gain useful career insights, and to be competitive for jobs immediately after graduation. From experience, students who follow these steps usually excel in their classes, graduate with a degree, and obtain a job in their chosen field soon after graduation. Having read too many reports about the low graduation rates at colleges and universities, and having heard countless students rightfully complain about the lack of realistic preparation they are given, I wrote this book so that students beside my own advisees would have a blueprint for success. Now, before I dive into the pages of advice herein, there are a few things I think you should be aware of. First of all, I don't care what degree you pursue. It's your life, and you should follow the path that best fits your abilities and interests. I obtained both a bachelor's and a master's in anthropology, and I am quite happy with the career I've had. It's funny, quite a few people told me anthropology was a useless degree. Yet, my studies in anthropology well prepared me for all my jobs, and I am more than satisfied with my subsequent career. To that end, I will not tell anyone what degree or career path to pursue. It's your decision, just as anthropology was mine. What is important is that you research yourself and your career interests to see which major best fits your career and personal goals. Don't worry, we'll cover degree and career research later on in this book. A second thing to recognize is that a bachelor's or master's degree, master's or a doctorate, are not necessary for every career path. However, higher education is necessary whether that education is associate's degree programs at an accredited community college or a trade school, carpentry, plumbing, etc. In some instances, an online certificate program may be all that you need to get started on your career path. Whatever the case, gaining knowledge beyond high school is generally required. That is why it is critical that individuals study their career interests as soon and as thoroughly as possible to determine the level of higher education needed. Lastly, you will notice that I provide a lot of study strategies in this book. Why? Career success is often dependent on doing well in classes, because you won't get a college degree if you don't pass your classes, or do well in a job if you fail to retain relevant knowledge and skills. Consequently, it is imperative to enter college with the skill sets needed to excel academically. Otherwise, all your career preparation will be useless, as most good-paying jobs require a college degree in order for a job applicant to even be considered for an interview. Special note to transfer students. Transfer students have long been a concern for colleges and universities, as this pool of students generally struggles to find academic and ultimately career success. From my discussion with transfer students, I have found that they often feel lost in or ignored by their new college or university. At the same time, I found that transfer students were unfamiliar with all the resources their new campus had and were reluctant to seek help. A major reason for my writing this book was, in fact, to confront this dilemma. We, the faculty and staff of colleges and universities, want our transfer students to be as successful as every other student on the campus. We want transfer students to ask us for academic and career guidance. You truly matter to us. Just ask for help whenever needed.